Okay, so I said I wasn't gonna do an LP of BTS World because Netmarble is not allowing anyone to capture screen recording or screen cap their game. But I figured I might as well at least do maybe perhaps an ASMR audio version of me at least going through it. So I thought of this through halfway through, so I'm already not halfway through the story, but I did start the story. And the story basically picks up from where the website basically dropped us in on the demo. So things have changed, of course, for those of you who have already played it. Some background things have changed. There has been a red voice, like a voiceover that Namjoon did for one of his lines, which I thought was pretty impressive. So let's continue on with that. We just basically met we traveled back in time. We met we're at his show as Ranch Randa, and we're super confused because BTS no longer exists. So this is our first meeting with him in person. The eyes of the young man up on stage shine from the crowd's energy. Namjoon. This is a little like glitter thing here. I'm gonna try to turn up the volume from my phone and see if my mic can pick up from that. Dang, I was actually gonna throw this up on the screen so I can at least record the audio in like HD, but no, that means I still can't read the story because then my phone screen will black out and I can't read anything. So sorry guys, you're gonna have to settle for this. A contract. Oh, why would I have that? Yes, indeed. Why would you have that? You must be from Big Hit. Yeah, that little sound was like an exclamation point that came up from Namjoon. Aw, these little animations are so cute. Okay, so they like really like polished it up kind of. I'll see you at the office then. Okay, so there we go. So that basically covers, we're moving past the point where we've basically done it on the website. Complete 101. Okay, let's move on to the next section, which is new content. New content. Ooh. Congratulations! Me? Yes, thank you. For what? I don't know what I did. What did I do? Oh, it's like a little tutorial screen that we're happening here. So you've completed the first stage of BTS World. Thank you. So let's keep playing so you can meet BTS. Okay, where my boy Gloss? Am I going to meet my boy Gloss next? We are going to continue on. There's much to explore on the interface, but we're going to continue on to the story of Chapter 1 still. So Chapter 1 Part 2, I guess, is where are you from? Let's continue. Let's see what this... What? Namjoon, you just scared me. Anyways, little Namjoon sprite just appeared and was like, wait, you seem like you're new. I'll teach you how to play missions. Okay. So you need to successfully clear missions to get an autograph from me. Wow. I love how you make me work for your love. So great work. Thanks. Doing the bare minimum. It's my job. So just choose a member card you'd like to use. Okay, so wait, you don't have any member cards yet, huh? No, I don't have any friends. So okay. Oh, thank you. Congrats, you're off to a great start. Thanks. This is the first time I've given an autograph. You should be honored. You should be honored. Okay, Namjoon. Okay, Ranchanda. 1 to 3, let's go. It's not a dream. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up this bouquet. I'm getting tired of carrying it around. Oh, wait, that hoodie. What? Is this Yoongi? I swear, people have been saying it's Jin because Jin has... Wait, why would Jin ride a motorcycle? No, I don't know. Anyways, regardless, I think it's Yoongi, but because he said in the past, real life, he's done delivery service before, but not necessarily bouquets and flowery, but whatever. Min Yoongi? Yeah, I knew it's him. Yeah, it's him. Intro video. Sugar, yes! My boy Gloss! Oh, his little sad line. So, I saw your set. I'd rather perform myself than let you rip me off. Oh, man. Shit, Yoongi. You can keep the song. Okay. Unlike some people, I can write another. Oh my god, damn Yoongi. Oh, my phone's ringing. Big Hit Department Director. Oh gosh, is it my what's it called? Reporting manager? Jeez, what was the president thinking choosing you as my successor? Yes, what was he thinking? I have one last question before I sign this contract. Is there really no chance for me to become a producer? How am I supposed to know? I just got here. I've only been doing this for 2 days.
Like shit!
Yoongi inspects my wrist carefully. Just like he said, my wrist really is bleeding. Yes, it hurts. Ouch. I can feel the warmth of Yoongi's hand on my wrist. Why is the text so slow like this? Oh, I get a card. Oh, I get Yoongi? Probably. Probably it's Yoongi. I acquired Yoongi! Level 1! Yay! Did you know that each mission requires a specific stat? I figured, Namjoon. Sprite little Namjoon here. You need the right stat to clear the mission. You check the required stats for this mission, right? I got a new message! Check now! From Namjoon. Check now. Obviously, I'm gonna check now. What's your type? Hello, this is Kim Namjoon. Is it like the Namjoon that I met? Okay, so here we are. We can I tapped on the prompt in which we can text chat, kind of like with Mystic Messenger. We have 3 options here. So, how'd you get my number? Are you really Kim Namjoon? This isn't a dream, right? Okay, so it's the Namjoon that we just met, not like little what's it called, little sprite Namjoon where he's like helping us out. How'd you get my number? Are you really Kim Namjoon? This isn't a dream, right? How'd you get my number? I guess. Yeah, huh? How'd you get my number? I type very slowly. Girl, chill. Like, that's an excessive amount of question marks that you don't need to put. So the more that you converse with the members via mobile, the closer you'll get. Okay, so alright, shall we get back to looking for the BTS members? Yes, we need to find them all! We must find them! Let's continue on with the story with chapters 1, part 5. So somehow you're hired. I know, right? That's like me. Me every time. Me when I get the job. Looking at a resume. 이력서? I have no idea. So this is the resume I submitted, and you're telling me it's 2012. It's my name and my picture. It's definitely me, but I don't remember doing this. Was I drunk? Oh my god, I must be. The company's future is riding on what happens this year, and all the trainees' futures too. Oh my god, no pressure. Anyways, well, good luck. It was nice meeting you. You're just gonna leave me? I think this is a work process diary. Okay, so it contains descriptions of various company projects as well as a schedule. What catches my eye in particular, however, is the list of potential trainees. Ooh, Kim Namjoon, underground rapper, special note, IQ 148. Min Yoongi, producer slash rapper, hates being woken up. Yeah, same. Could it be that I'm supposed to bring the group together? Yes, you are. Everything that's happened so far is pointing me toward one thing. The BTS concert ticket is blank, the members of BTS don't know anything about each other in 2012. Alright, let's do it. And maybe while I'm at it, I'll find out more about how I got here. Yes. Oh yay, we completed chapters 1 part 5. Okay. Let's continue on then. Ooh, what's this? More data! Holy shit! Okay, let's continue on with this mission here, 1 to 6. Okay, so make future plans. Me. I should stay sharp and calm. I have to figure out what to do next. Alrighty, let's go. Empathy. I need empathy. Yellow, 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 yeah. Yellow, 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 please, yellow, yeah. Fuck! You're in over your head, manager. I think it's time for me to step in. Ah, okay, so I'm supposed to do that. Give me flowers, Juseo. Received a gift from Suga. Yay! Flowers! Thank you. Yay, we did it. Okay, yay. Well, it's 2 stars, but this isn't a bad plan at all. Okay, so I'm pretty sure getting 3 stars obviously is bonus stuff, so let's just... continue on with the story. I'm more so interested in the story or how far we can get through the chapters and see more features. 1 to 7, just dance. we're gonna meet Smile Hobie? Yes, his technique is amazing. Didn't he win last year? What was his name? Smile Hobie by chance? Smile Hoya. Oh, Hoya. Yeah, I was gonna say Hoya, but then it reminded me of like Infinite Hoya, and I was like, that can't be right, but it is right. So we get his little intro. We got his little J-Hope, Jung Ho-seok video intro. The rain doesn't phase Ho-seok, however, he just keeps dancing. But you saw my whole routine. How was it? Should I keep dancing? Yes! We got 3 of the 7 members. It's like collecting Pokemons. Very rare ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Who bumped into me? This dark figure. Wait, that looks like it must be who? Park Jimin? Jimin-shin! Jimin-shin! Park Jimin-shin, it's my boy. Here comes my boy. Don't panic, act natural. I don't want to scare him. Yeah. Ah, 그렇구나. He's so cute. Are you here to compete in the street dance competition? 아닌데요. Oh no, of course not. I'm a modern dancer. He's like, His little spine is just like, no, what are you talking about? Things don't need to be this complicated. If I could go back to living a normal life, just standing BTS, there's only one more audition scheduled in the work process diary, and the next page is ripped? What? Who did this? So far, the story, I mean, I really wish, I hope, or hope that we'll eventually see like the cause of it. Like, how did we even get this power to be able to transport back in time like this? You know. Also, from story wise as well, I was told or has been rumored that depending on who you got as like the DNA manager quiz that we took, depending on who you got, your stories differ with each of the members. So it's like if you got B, then your story will go one way, and if you got Jimin, your story will go the other way too, or you have more an affinity towards like the person you got matched up with. So I'm not too sure if that's the case or if it's just one. Oh, we got J-Hope as a card. Yeah. Anyways, successfully cast J-Hope. Yes, thank you. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay. Oh my God, J-Hope also messaged me. Anyways, oh no, he posted on his social media feed. Okay, so let's check that out now. As I was saying, I'm not too sure if the story is all convoluted or joined together as everybody's experience like is the same thing, or if it's different considering that different people got cast or got mashed up with different like members. So okay, we're on this Instagram-like feed for Hoseok's page, so an unforgettable performance. I'll make sure to work even harder in the future. Hashtag Smile Hoya, hashtag the greatest audience, hashtag so moved, hashtag big hit trainee. Oh, so he's been casted. Yay! Okay, can we comment? We can comment. I just need to scroll down because I'm stupid. I look forward to working with you as our only, what's it called, choice. Oh, we got. Ooh, okay, cool. Oh, and we got other comments here too from Namjoon. So Namjoon commented, "You're the new trainee, right? I'm Kim Namjoon, another big hit trainee. Guess we'll see each other a lot going forward." So Hoseok at Namjoon. Ah, that's right. Sorry, typo. Yeah, he did a typo. Sorry, typo from typing too fast. You're my hyung, right? I hope we work well together. Namjoon at Hoseok, I heard we're the same age. Hoseok and Namjoon, oh, are you a 94 too? Yes, yeah, Namjoon at Hoseok, yes. Yoongi comes in, I look forward to working with you. And us, I look forward to working with all of you. Fighting. Fighting! Okay, let's go. That's it, right? That's all we can do? Yeah, I think that's all we can do for our social feed. Let's go back, we've completed that portion, and we can move on forward. Yeah. To this stuff. 1 and 8, which is explain the schedule to Hoseok. So what's our schedule? As a new trainee, I have a lot of questions. Haha, maybe you can explain. Oh gosh. We need passion and stamina. Cool, so we completed that. I leveled up to level 3. That's amazing. We got more wings. Perfect. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, how many, like, things are there? There's, like, holy crap. There's, like, 20 parts. Okay, so we're just up at 119. So my phone's kind of dying, and I feel like we definitely need to just do this one last part. I'll give for one more conversation. Let's do this. So yeah. So this is chapters 1, part 9. So the campus legend. Okay, so the campus legend. Who might that be? Is that Jin? I'm gonna do this one last story thing, and then we can wrap it up. And again, yeah, let's just go. Campus, oh, we have a little magazine thing. So it's like Campus Life number 777 cover story. What's the secret to his confidence? So I start stress cleaning, starting with organizing my desk. Wait, this is perfect. Oh, I don't stress clean. I just, I just sit there and in my ball of anxiety and just suffer. I arrive at the bus stop just in time to see the university shuttle pulling away. Dang it, now we're in the subway and it's all crowded and I hate it. So we're on a bus now. The next bus goes the long way around. I get on, but things aren't going smoothly. Whoa! We got student A. We got a student A sprite. He's super tall. Jin, is that you? Come back! Come back! Come back! And we get his little intro video here. Jin! Yes, Jin. 잠시만요! Seokjin stops to catch his breath, a flustered look on his face. Why did you run? I thought you were chasing me like a whole pack of wolves. Like a whole pack of wolves. What was I supposed to do? I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you get desperate. Didn't want to miss you. I just really wanted to invite you to audition. He's gonna turn me away saying that's a scam. Did he just say having the space is so hard? I lock eyes with Sukjin. He's smiling. Alright, it's not a photo this time. Sukjin is standing in here in the flesh. Yes, wow, so handsome. Anyways, my phone's dying. My phone's dying. Anyway, Sukjin has appeared on the ticket now. All we're missing is still Jimin, the maknae line, basically. Jimin, Jungkook, and Taehyung. I'm probably gonna leave this here, guys. I'm so sorry. This might be like a super awkward Let's Play format that you guys have to experience. Oh, I got a card. I got the card. Probably it's Jin. Yes, Jin. Yeah, it's Jin. Jin. Successfully cast Jin. Perfect. So we move on to chapters 1, part 10, in which is another little, like, I guess I could complete that, basically. So let's search social media. Sukjin, I heard you're looking for someone. Have you tried using social media? It's worth a shot, right? True. Okay, so we need passion and wisdom. Yay, we made it. Okay, cool. Yes, so Sukjin. Oh, I found him. Jungkook in his 50s from Jeju Island. Is this him? Stop. No, it's not. It is not. But thanks for trying. Thanks. Thank you. Anyways, we got a call! Hold, accept. Oh my god, our first phone call. Calling. Namjoon. Okay, Namjoon's calling. Yes. Yeah, 네? Yes, earlier. Did something happen? Did something happen? Oh, you left your phone in the taxi. You couldn't pick it up. Okay, sorry. It's a good thing you found it. Actually, I have a favor to ask, if you don't mind. I want to hear what it is before I decide. Okay. So I'm looking for the other members now, but it's a little too much for me to do alone. Do you think you could come with me, if that's okay? Yes. Please? 주세요.
글쎄요. 제가 하고 있는 공연이 아직 마무리가 안 돼서요. 그럴 시간 없을 것 같네요.
Oh my god, I love this. I love how it's full acting now, full voice acting with for this phone call. So he said, well, the performance I'm doing hasn't wrapped up yet. I don't think I'll have time. Okay, we can do our choice here. So you either have one of two choices. Well, I guess that can't be helped. It might delay your debut. I don't think I'll have the time. It's fine, I'll do it. I'll handle myself. Well, I guess that can't be helped. Oh, I got a heart. Oh, yay. Yay, yeah, it can't be helped, I guess. I'll do it. I'll do the best I can. I'll do my best to handle it. Yeah. I mean, I am the manager. So technically I should be.
아 맞다. 지금 혼자 일하고 계시죠? 아 신경 못 써서 죄송해요. 저도 웬만하면 도와드리고 싶은데.
Oh, it's okay. So he says, all right, you're working alone, huh? Sorry, I can't help. I would love to if I could, but no, it's fine. You got your own priorities. I got my own priorities. I'm good. So it'd be a huge help if you came along. Yeah, I mean, only if you want to, you know. I got a heart with that.
장담은 못하지만 한번 시간 조율은 해볼게요.
Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to. He said I'll try to reschedule, like readjust my schedule. So okay, I text you the schedule and location. I'll have nothing to worry about if I have you, Namjoon. Right? So reliable. Okay.
아 너무 기대하지 마시고요.
He says don't expect too much. I know. I won't. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
나 핸드폰 어디 갔지?
And he's like, where's my phone? What do you mean? Aren't you talking on it right now? Right? I was gonna say.
저 원래 이런 사람 아닙니다. 아 오해하지 마시고요.
He's like, I'm not usually like this. Don't get the wrong idea. I won't. I get, yeah, whatever, Namjoon. Just, you do you. You.
그럼 공연 마무리되는 거 봐서 연락드릴게요.
Okay, so you said I'll call you whenever the performance ends. Then, yeah, okay. There we go. Yay! We completed our first, we leveled, our affinity level reached to level 4 with Namjoon. Yes! I'm so good at this, you guys. Give us a rating, feedback, or I'll review later, guys. Anyways, we're gonna leave it here. I know, again, I'm so sorry to apologize for this really weird format of a Let's Play, but I just really wanted to give my thoughts to you guys on this game. I know I try to keep it as spoiler-free as much as possible. Yeah, as much as possible for you guys. So, so far from what I've heard, there has been some mixed reviews. There has been some ups and downs, some pros and cons of this game so far. Mainly some of the ones I've heard is the dialogue and the conversation choice that's been happening with the game. There has been a lot of mistranslations because apparently it went directly from Korean to English, and that, of course, everybody knows that doesn't really translate well over word for word kind of thing. There's some, again, like miscommunication in terms of like things like pronouns and stuff like that. I know people have been having issues with that, and definitely it's something that Netmarble can take into considerations, I guess, if they choose to perhaps do an update for this game in the future to fix those sorts of like those things, as well as there's that in terms of other than that the whole translation mistranslations and miscommunication for the translations. I know there's this certain issues where people were having with the dialogue in its nature, where I think it's I've heard it's a little too kiddish. I know it's very juvenile in terms of us talking with the boys, where it's a little too casual for the position that we were given. We are supposed to be their manager and help them along with their careers and stuff, but in terms of we're mainly talking as if we're like friends. And I think that was what I'm gonna give Netmarble the benefit of the doubt on that sort of end. I feel like Netmarble was trying to go for a like, you're talking to BTS as if you guys were friends, like same age sort of friends, or at least close in age sort of friends, when you like time travel kind of thing. Like a lot of people were asking, like, oh, did we time travel to 2012 and we were back to like, we de-aged ourselves and thinking, no, I don't necessarily think that. I think we time traveled as, this person as is kind of person. So like just say like if this person was say 19, 20, early 20s years old, they went back in time, we went back in time as them as 19, 20 years old, whereas BTS themselves are probably their younger selves. Obviously we ourselves have not de-aged back in that time, but BTS might have in that sense. And so the way in conversation where we talk to them might not necessarily be the most, I guess, professional, considering our position again as their manager. It's more so along the lines of like, oh, we're friends, we're familiar. But in the sort of case, there should be like a fine line where yes, you can have that sort of relationship, that casualness with talking to them, if I'm to assume that we're all relatively the same age, but at the same time, yes, there needs to be some sort of level of professionalism where there isn't so much of like that fangirl aspect slipping through, being like, oh my god, like it's him, he's so handsome, kind of thing, or like I don't know. There's like certain aspects, like like talking as if you're like teens back in the day, kind of thing, talk like that sort of dialogue. So I feel like that's what Netmarble's writer has going for, where like we talk in a way where we're same age friends, relatively same age, and we're casual that way. But at the same time, I feel like they could have polished it up a little bit more in terms of making it suit the more professional sort of like scenario, I guess, because again, we're the managers and we're supposed to maintain that professional like aspects of the relationship with BTS. And it sort of almost proves that we need to, because every single time when you try to earn affinity points with each of the members, if you go way out of line saying like, flirty sort of responses, then I've heard, I haven't experienced it myself personally because I've been doing apparently the good choices, the better choices, is that if you get a little too flirty, a little too affectionate with them, then you lose affinity points with them, or like they don't respond too kindly in that sense. But if you do kind of keep up with that like casual professional sort of like, okay, like this is my job now, I have to like help them, then they respond more like kindly kind of thing, where it's like you earn affinity points better that way, which I've been doing. Like I totally get it, and I also totally like, I don't know, again, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, in which I'm trying to get into the mindset of the writers of Netmarble, perhaps in a way where like, again, on top of them wanting to build that sort of like friend, oh, you're talking to friends sort of like casual conversation wise, it's also like, you almost need to put yourself into this mindset of like, I guess the least 19-year-old to early maybe 20-year-old protagonist here, us, quote unquote us, where it's like, I don't know, like they're still very much lost on the situation that they've been thrust into, basically, where it's like, oh, I'm suddenly, I have so much pressure to manage this group of boys who are supposed to be worldwide idols, superstars, artists in the future. I can't mess this up, kind of thing. And she's floundering and she's lost and she's still like trying to get a grasp of the situation, basically. So she'll stumble and she'll like fumble a bit in terms of, say, like, I guess making that separation between, oh, I'm the manager, but at the same time I came from a time where I was also their fan, like I was only their fan kind of thing. But now I'm so like in like I'm put into this position where I have to manage them so closely, this kind of thing. So that's my take on it so far. I think it's really well done, the terms of interface, UI sort of stuff. Again, I like how they switch it up a bit with a few throw-in lines, spoken lines, and then of course that, I guess, assuming video calls and the phone calls will be full-on spoken lines. Sorry, got something in my throat. But anyways, there's that. I still haven't really gotten too far into the aspects of the leveling up thing, the game card. So far, it's been handed to me. It's been like, fairly relatively easy. Like, even though I've been getting 2 stars at that point, I might just go back to get to get each of the little things 3 stars. But so far, I'm just sort of focused on the story and getting through, how it is kind of thing. But yeah, in terms of that, other than that, yeah, the only thing I expect out of the story is that I really hope that we kind of like get sort of like a conclusion in which we can find out how we even got transported back in time. Like, is it like some supernatural forces, something like else? I don't even know. I hope it gets explained either way. But anyways, yeah. I want to see how this ends. I want to see how far the chapters goes. I know some people have said it was like chapter 3 is the most or something like that, or like it was really hard to get past chapter 2 even. So yeah, I will. If you guys don't mind this sort of format in terms of me just doing a little ASMR reading sort of thing with a few edits, like replacement edits for the video, then by all means leave a comment down below, and I can continue to do it. So until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. But for now, bye.